Now it's already recording.
Cool.
You hear yourself in the headphones?
Do you need me to scoot in? Oh, all right.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Welcome back.
Okay.
Talk about where we've been up to and why you wanted to bring the show back. Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Advice for Valentine's Day to make it a good one, because a lot of people get upset on Valentine's Day. People do.
Doesn't seem like it'd be an upsetting day, but I hear you.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, people, we'll talk about it. Save it for the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
All right, record. And make sure here that we are going to be heard. Nothing worse than test. Oh, there it is.
Test. 1, 2, 3.
That worked. I'll turn you up a little bit. All right. And here we go.
Cool.
Oh, see?
Yeah, no, what?
I'm going to turn this up.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Whoa.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Welcome to the Love Happy Hour with Kaylin Rosenberg, the love architect, author, celebrity matchmaker, and renowned relationship expert. Belly up to the love bar. Single or married, here's your cocktail for an incredible love life.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here's the only thing missing is and Mike. So now we have to go back to Tom and say, Tom, we need to add Mike.
I'm an inconsequential part of all this.
No, you're kind of a big part, my dear.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we are back.
We are back.
The Love Happy Hour is back, everybody.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
This is not even our first episode, but kind of is. But it's like a special announcement letting you know that we'll be back fully very soon.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have all the stuff.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's getting set up. Everything's getting dialed in.
Yeah.
This part sounds really good right now.
I think it sounds amazingly good.
Good. Because we're
super good.
We got it, though. We got to work it.
Yeah.
So we're back. Lots happened since we were on together last.
Holy cow! Yeah.
You were on TV, right? A bunch. Well, I mean, pick one of the times you were on TV.
Yeah. What did I do?
You had the reality TV show you were on. And
yeah, we did. We filmed some fun stuff with the Stewarts and the Hamiltons on E.
Kind of a big deal. I've heard
that
of
was
those
fun.
people.
It was cool. It was good. Yeah, with George Hamilton. He's a buddy, a sweetheart. He'll be on the show. He'll be giving some love advice to the men and women out there, and he's cool. He's a cool dude. And it was with Alana and Rod Stewart's kids, and they're not so much kids anymore. They're adults, and then I had a stint with the Kardashian family. That was cool.
Wow.
And called to find some love for a family member. That was an honor and fun.
Oh.
And You
can't say who though.
I can't say who.
I can guess though, right?
You can guess all day long. Yeah.
I bet I can guess.
Really? Okay. I can't even say anything.
Chris.
It's not Chris.
You can say. Yeah. Now you're lowering it down, so now I know who it was. Well, obviously everyone would think it would be
Courtney.
Or Chloe, right?
No.
Isn't she? Mm-mm. Okay. Well.
No. It's going to keep you baffled.
Okay. Well.
But no, we had fun, and then my Lord, we went viral. We were in 43 countries.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, people.
That was amazing. We had people from Australia.
People who knew about this show were like, "Hey, I saw Kaylin Rosenberg on TV the other day." I was like, "Yeah. She's on TV." You always, when we picked up this stuff at the audio shop, the guy recognized you. He thought he recognized you. He's like, "Are you? You look very familiar to me," which is really funny that actually happened randomly.
Yeah, it's been interesting, and we are. It has been one hell of a past year. Happy to be in 2017, and you've had some incredible blessings in your life.
I have,
right?
The
Daddy-o,
yeah,
Big Daddy.
Yeah. Well, my wife and I, we had a baby girl.
Yes.
She's a little older than 9 months old now. Ivy is her name.
she's beautiful.
She's she's very sweet. A lot of character.
Uh-huh.
She's like She's very entertaining, and she's just everything you could. It seems like a lot of work, and when I was getting into the whole parenting thing, I was very stressed and like scared because it's like, man, this is gonna be tough. I've never watched a baby before. And
no
then,
babysitting? You've got a little neat bill.
No, I have like babysit like kids and stuff like that, not like babies, not like if you hold them wrong they will die babies, where it's like that's like. People would ask me, you want to hold the baby? Like, I've only held probably one baby before that, or two. It was my godson and then my niece.
Okay.
And they're brand new babies.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, very high stress for me. But now that I'm used to that, after, like, a week, you're, like, carrying her like a football.
Old hat.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
Yeah.
It was a sack of potatoes thrown over the shoulder. She's fine. She's fine. She turned out okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
it's a great experience.
I know. I'm congratulations again and again.
No, thank you.
What a blessing.
That doesn't really get any better than that.
Super exciting. Yeah. So, well, gosh, we've talked about a lot of different things that we wanted to chat about. First of all, we had many of you reaching out over the last year. Thank you very much. Very sweet. Lots of really sweet messages and support and saying, are you coming back? When are you going to come back? I thought you were just going on hiatus. And is the show over? And I'm like, okay, Mike.
It was a hiatus, a long hiatus. And we are back.
We are back. Yes. So we're prepping. We're figuring it out. We are actually at the Lodge Social Club, which is kind of exciting. It's a new venture of mine, and I have some amazing partners in it. And it's a space to create and experience love. It's a private members-only social club, where we're going to have a lot of cool things going on, and we're in partnership with Minneapolis Club and some pretty other amazing folks around the country and around the world that we're just getting ready to partner with. And we're building our dating site. It's almost done. It launches in May. That's pretty crazy. We've been talking about that darn thing for like 25 years and went through several partners. But, as people know, it takes time to find the right partner, right?
It does.
Get into your groove.
It's always better when you pick the right one.
Totally.
Because if you get the wrong one, it can go south.
Super south.
You're also talking about marriages and relationships too,
all
right?
Of it,
yeah,
right?
okay,
yeah. Putting it all together.
Yeah, it's not good. No,
yeah.
No.
So, so we're really excited. And oh my gosh, yeah. So with that, we're going to have like a crazy array of literally the world's top experts in love and relationships and in beauty and in health and in fitness and in business that are all partners in this with me and with us that are going to be part of our show. And so we got some cool stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we do.
And also, this time and place in the world, there's not enough love in the world right now. It's mostly, regardless of how anyone feels about anything, people are more likely to tell you about what they hate than what they love about something.
It's blowing my mind.
Yeah, there's it's everyone. The emotion of hate and anger is the most predominant. No matter where you are from or what your political views are or anything, it's like a lot of people out there are very driven by anger and hate right now, which is crazy.
And they say the opposite of love is hate, and the opposite of hate, therefore, is love. And so you're saying that, and it's so true. And I think what it is that as people have always been starving for and to understand is love, they're feeling like they are farther away from it than ever before. People are feeling more out of control than ever before. Our new president is freaking people out. And I have compassion for it. I have lots of mixed feelings, and we'll get into some of them throughout the show, and I'm sure many other shows that we do. But at the same time, regardless of who voted for him or not, we are all here in a space where we have no choice, but sort of, I kind of believe, to accept what is and to see what we can do to come together as people. It's not about being left or right-winged. It's not about, again, Democrat or Republican. It's about we are human beings that want a better world to live in. And if we don't believe in our president, then let's at least find a way to believe in one another and to start coming together. Because this disconnect is, it's destructive and it's heartbreaking and it's not helping, and it's scaring a lot of people, and it's scaring a lot of kids. My kid is freaked out by it. So.
Oh yeah, it's like no matter who you are, like everybody feels like the other side is totally out to get them.
I know.
Like both sides do. And
Yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
everybody does. And like
Yeah.
I'm personally like very down the middle. So I feel like everyone's out to get me. I'm almost letting it get to me, but I'm like, okay, no, that's not how it is.
Yeah.
It's just, but it is like you can feel the temptations of it come to you. It's like,
I know.
oh man, that's a lot of anger right there. So
There's
it's
a
like,
lot of anger.
Yeah. It's an interesting time, but we are close to something that is positive, and that's Valentine's Day.
You said it was negative earlier that makes people mad.
No, Valentine's Day can make people mad, but it can make people mad when you have too high of an expectation, I guess.
Oh, there you go.
Because if you're like New Year's Eve.
Across the board, though. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, at New Year's Eve, though, like, if you're like, oh, it's going to be great, it'll be the most epic night. And if it doesn't go perfectly and say 12:02 a.m., someone vomits in the back seat of your car as you're leaving the party, like happened to me in 2016. So 2017 is going great compared to that this year. So, I mean, but that happened right after midnight. We left. Wow. It was like, you need me to pull over? Nope. So that's what I'm saying. It's like if I would have had too high of expectations, I would have been greatly disappointed at that point, I would feel like. So
yeah, not exactly the foot you want to start off on.
No.
Yeah, but you didn't own it and it changed and good.
Right.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool.
So Valentine's Day is like basically the same thing. I mean, don't you think that like if you go into it, you don't want to have like low expectations, right? Like you don't want to be like, she's not going to do anything again because that's just negative. But I mean, you like, well, whatever. For me personally, I'm not a very materialistic person, so I'm just like, oh, whatever she gets me, as long as it's like thoughtful and not for her kind of thing. It's like,
okay.
Which then it's like, oh, well, that'd be nice. I mean, whatever it is, I just want to spend time with my family, pretty much. Valentine's Day, with my wife.
But that's cute and it's interesting. So, what would be an example of a gift that she could give to you that's actually for her?
I don't. She's like, babe, I got you this ceramic hair straightener. And it's like that. I can't even barely pinch my hair. So I mean, it's like
a little obvious.
Yeah. So I mean,
not so much for you.
Yeah, no, but I guess you've got tickets to this show that this band is playing that you've never heard of anybody, but you looked like you wanted to go to a concert
That I love.
Yeah. And I get in her car, and then it's playing. What is this? And it's like, oh, that's that band I got you tickets to. So that'd be an example. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think, like, as far as, like, tips to enjoy your Valentine's Day with your significant other? Like, not like, not like, oh, go to Fuddruckers because everyone loves a good burger. Don't say that.
No, don't say that.
Well, you could. Well, you could say whatever, but I'm saying, but just something that's, like, not specific.
Not specific, sort of general.
Like, yeah, there's just, like, general tips, I guess, that regardless of what you're doing, things that could keep in mind that would make it, like, more fun and enjoyable for both parties.
Well, this is interesting. So I've been doing this for this is 23 years now that I've been giving advice about on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know.
And you kind of run out of stuff.
Yeah, I suppose.
And it sort of starts to sound like same old, and you've got all the relationship experts out there giving their stuff, the top 5, top 10, top 7, to do, not to do.
Oh.
Right? So let's think about those. And this is going to be fun to find out what people did say. God, I thought you were telling me something when we were setting up earlier that was pretty funny.
I probably was, but I probably forgot it by now. We love happy hour.
Yeah, ting ting. What would be my advice? I think especially where we are right now in this world, this year especially after what we've just gone through, and we're still going through with the coming of the new president and the reaction of people, and it's not just in our country, it is now around the darn world.
Yeah.
I think if we could take this holiday coming up that is focused so much on, in a romantic way, on love and on hearts and Valentines and chocolates and all that stuff, and try to shift our energy, all of us as a human being, and a really kind of a consciousness to sending the energy of love. Honestly, I'm not meaning to sound hokey or cheesy. I mean it. To one another. We realize we're all in pain. We realize that this hurts. We realize this is scary. We realize we don't know what's coming. We don't know if it's going to get tremendously better or worse. So, and we've talked about this in the past, that I really do believe in energy and karma, and And that what we think, our thoughts are powerful, our words are powerful. So if we can just take the day of Valentine's on February 14th, I mean, not just that day, every day, but really especially on the 14th, and think, okay, this is supposed to be about love. Cool, I'm going to just send love to everyone I see today when I'm heading over to my coffee place to grab my coffee.
That's a good
right?
idea, yeah.
Or when I feel like I'm pissed, I want to get pissed at somebody who just cut me off in traffic. Or instead of just
give them the thumbs up instead of the middle finger.
Oh my Lord, I love it.
Yeah.
Smile and give them the thumbs up.
It would be nice
Right?
if Valentine's Day was just like a holiday where everybody was nice to each
Loved
other.
one another.
Yeah, loved one another. Like just
Yes.
everyone was going around in a pleasant attitude.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it would be like a...
We could do it.
It'd be like almost like the whole Christmas spirit, but for Valentine's Day kind
Totally.
of thing, where everyone's just like, oh, well, man, it is Valentine's Day, so I'll forgive you.
Yeah, no. I think
That's actually that'd be really cool.
I
Actually,
think
yeah.
we should just
Yeah.
push it and push it and push it. Just wear love shirts, be love, all over the place on Valentine's, big, just in people's faces of love.
Yeah, and then they'd be. Yeah, they come across the guy. Well, yeah, that's like, especially for
I mean,
people who
that's
don't
it.
have. Everyone can get involved, not just people who are in relationships or are out looking for a relationship, or are whatever. I mean, anyone can be involved.
Yeah,
Then it's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
And as opposed to some people feel down about Valentine's Day because it's like just a reminder that they're single, kind of thing. But if you think about it as like just generally love. It'd be nice, and then everyone can
Grab it.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's
Yeah.
waiting for you. Love comes in many different sizes, shapes, packages, human beings, entities, animals,
Mm-hmm.
through the sound of the wind through the leaves. I mean, the sun shining on your face. Take it in, enjoy it, spread it, give it in a really beautiful, loving way. I mean, that is my heart and my hope for this Valentine's Day. And I know you had said earlier that you did find some kind of funny things about what men and women want to receive or give, or you could take that lots of different ways with regard to love and Valentine's.
Well,
and
that
so
list
we'll talk
is
about
different.
that one. Oh, that's a different. That's a different.
I have that
do we have
written
one?
out to my wife. No, so we're not going to read
sharing that.
Yeah, no,
All right, that's
no.
totally okay.
She'll find out.
respect that.
So I went because
Yeah.
everyone always has like top Valentine's Day gifts for the year kind
Mm-hmm.
of thing. So I thought it'd be funny to see like what the opposite sex was saying what you should be getting
Okay,
for like. So I went to Cosmopolitan and found the best gifts for him.
sweet.
And I went to Esquire and Ask Men for the what to get her.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want to do it?
Yeah, so I'll start with should I start with? I'll start with Esquire, I guess. What to get her?
Okay.
This,
then we'll both chime in.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
be what you think. What you would like from these. Okay.
All right.
So number one, a document case. It's red and leather. You can kind of see the picture here. With looks like there's a heart on it.
A document case.
I
And
have to say that I read that one and I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. But I mean, I don't know how you feel about it because
It could be a little sideways, like what's coming in there. What documents are in there? Is this like?
Yeah. a red heart embroidered document case with your divorce papers in it on Valentine's Day.
I know.
That
That's
is a dark
isn't
divorce.
nasty.
It's probably happened.
Probably. We're not. No.
So, I mean-
Document case. Okay. So I
Is that a
this
yes
is,
or a no?
This is from Esquire.
Esquire, yeah.
Esquire. Esquire.
Esquire, sure.
Esquire.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a document case from an employer to an employee, and all of their employees.
For Valentine's Day though, and my boss is gonna give me that one. I'd be a little upset. Like, why do you give me one with hearts on it? Yeah, you're gonna get sued.
I'm trying to go for it. Okay.
I mean,
I'd say
you're
no.
like your significant other's a lawyer or someone who carries around documents a lot, like that you put your case and you go into the courthouse with got my paper. I don't know how lawyers work, but I think they have papers and things like that. But they have briefcases, right? Yeah,
the red document case with hearts.
Yeah,
I don't
you're not
know.
gonna. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to jail if my lawyer came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
a watch.
Sure.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Nice watch.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice
Satin
timepiece.
pajamas.
Satin for you? Would you
This is
like
for her.
satin? Oh,
For her.
Oh, not matching. Just matching. Slide around.
They're matching. Yeah, it's like a pajama suit. I think that's a pretty good one. It's a power pajama suit.
Pajama suit.
Cocoa silk satin pajama set.
Yeah, okay.
For $525.
Wow, that's a little spendy. I
is a
like
spendy.
it. It's
It is
cute.
nice, yeah.
I would wear those.
Yeah.
Yeah, to bed. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
To not to Walmart.
Oh, no.
Okay. A ring.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure.
I mean,
what does that ring look like? I can't really see
it's
it.
like a split one. That's kind of cool. It's like split, and it's kind of like the ring was bent a little bit.
It means
There's
like
two
me and
different
you
stones.
and me together or
yeah.
apart, where I was, okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. What's that one?
I just have
A constant
on the
supply
ring,
of what?
Before I forget about this,
What?
a friend of mine is engaged to be married, and he was picking out his and they have a very passionate relationship where they get in fights occasionally.
Sure.
But,
We can go to
but
that one.
but either way, he went and got a ring, and he does a job where he doesn't want to have like a gold ring or something that could get he'd have to get cut off if he like hurt his hand or anything like that.
Oh, he's not one of those, is he?
No.
Yeah.
Then he bought
Okay.
a tungsten carbide blend ring. So it's like if it comes under any pressure, it'll just shatter before it bends. I was like, that is a perfect metaphor for what I imagine your marriage to be
Isn't this interesting?
When I heard that, I was like, really? So okay, that you don't see the irony in that at all?
do, but that's intense on so many
I
levels.
know, and it's like, that's like,
whoa. Okay.
yeah. So okay, continuing on. I just didn't want to forget that because that was
That one hit
what
you.
better place to tell that story than
Right.
the Love Happy Hour.
Right.
A constant supply of beauty products. This one's kind of interesting.
For her.
Yeah. So it's this. There's a.
Is that a compliment? Is that a
No.
hint?
It's like a subscription box. So
Right.
$10 a month, and you'll have it
Sure.
sent to you. But I mean,
Can you pick and choose, or it's what
that's
he
the thing.
wants you to be
I don't
wearing
know.
or looking
That
like?
would be sad.
Yeah. It's
So,
out there.
Yeah. I guess. Is that a thing? Where like, guys will like order like, you should wear darker eyeshadow.
Oh, all the time. Oh, yeah. Well, it goes both ways.
Oh, yeah, I
Men
suppose,
and women
yeah.
can just nitpick the heck out of each other. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
It's not good. It doesn't help. It's no.
It helps me. I need it sometimes,
You-
to be honest. But a silk scarf.
For her.
Yeah, this is all for her. Yeah.
Or matching. Sure.
I'm not gonna wear a matching scarf ever with my. I'm not gonna wear a matching outfit
Oh,
probably.
you just wait. Okay. The leisure suits. I'm looking forward to them all. Jogging, walking, leisure suits.
Okay.
The velour.
At
you
that
have to go
point,
there.
sure, yeah, I
Okay.
guess,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah.
A cosmetics case.
Okay.
These are all like I
not
feel
very
like
romantic.
these are all super exactly like just a gift for a girl. That's just what it seems like. It's
It
not
says
like
a lot about the state of the relationship and the human being. Okay. Sure.
cosmetics,
Yeah.
a scented candle,
Yeah. Okay.
a fresh new perfume. These are all like I said, yeah.
Sure. Okay. A little glittery clutch.
Attention-grabbing clutch, a rock star bracelet, a pair of
Attention-grabbing
shades.
clutch.
A pair of shades. These are a fancy
Ooh,
pair of shoes. Women like those.
We are kind of happy with shoes all day long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially those Louboutin. Yes.
Those
Yes.
are nice.
Those are kind of sexy.
A stylish
think he would like them
leather
as well as
tote.
her.
Oh, this one's great. A hipster magazine subscription.
Now you're losing her again. Okay. A cozy blanket. Wow, lots of ideas. Isn't this a site to sell?
I think, yeah,
They're promoting
yeah.
the heck out of every product
Yeah,
possible.
they say like promotion on them. So
Uh-huh.
that was
Car
okay.
underwear.
Those were all right.
Okay. Yeah, not bad. But they did not have me at the first one. The document case.
There's a few
I-
misses there. I was like, okay, scented candle. Women like those.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah, it's true,
a
but
little. It
there's-
has to have more to it. I'm not kidding.
Problem is with scented candles,
Yeah.
perfume, the makeup. It's all about, because what it should be about is your partner, not like just like, well, I mean, you could hit it out of the park, but you could miss big time. Where
Huge.
it's like you just wasted that money on that perfume because she hates it and she's never gonna wear it.
Yeah.
And it gives her a headache, or
Right.
it's
Right.
like there's tons of stuff like.
Could be allergic. Yep.
Yeah, there's just, you have to hedge your bets. You don't want there's the risk reward, and I mean the risk and reward. The risk is high, far outweighs I think the reward, because it's like, oh, that's really nice, great perfume, but it's not like you came up with something that she never thought of, or something very significant to her or
Right.
to him.
It had a lot of thoughtfulness
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Yes. What about Cosmo? What did Cosmo have? You heard
Yeah.
it. Oh, what's that?
I was just showing you
What, Mr. Hold
this
on,
other
go
one.
back.
Ask Men seem to have better stuff. Me Undies is a matching, looks like matching underwear for men and women. See, I feel like
That's kind. What? I
women-
think it's kind
see,
of cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that would be a really unique gift. Like, I'm actually thinking about getting. My wife thought she would laugh. It would be so funny.
Right.
Yeah, so I could wear my matching outfit, but no one else would know.
Right.
So that's
Just
good.
the two of you.
The bangle. Oh, there's a couple things I thought were pretty cool here.
What?
back to the roots garden, like a little hydroponic herb garden kind of thing
It's sort of sweet.
with a fish in it. That's kind of cool.
Cute.
A Polaroid snap. You know, remember Polaroid? They're coming back now with all these new
Okay.
products. But okay, then I thought that the Polaroid was cool. The
Was one
click
a
and grow
cheat?
herb planter. There's some cool stuff that I thought would be like, you know,
The state of our love and its growth.
that yeah.
Right.
I always like to give. I never give flowers. I give plants.
Really?
Yep.
What kind of
'cause,
plants?
So when we found out that Christy was pregnant with Ivy, I went out and bought an orchid,
Yes.
and
Beautiful.
I've kept it alive still to this day, which is
Wow.
really hard to do. And actually,
Yeah, no kidding.
so like a year later, which was like Ivy was, you know, a few months old, 3 months old or something like that, or 4 months old. The all of a sudden starts shooting up a little thing, and it goes up and up and up, and all of a sudden there's like flowers start, and then buds, and then boom, all of them pop open, and it's like a brand new plant. It just keeps
Isn't that
getting
neat?
bigger.
I know it goes dormant and then it
It's
comes back.
Great, yeah. So I mean,
They're
it's really
amazing.
great to look at that, and they're hard
Oh,
to
that's so sweet.
keep alive. Yeah, it's so I would be really bummed out if like I came back and the cat knocked it off.
They're pretty tough. They really, really are.
They are
Pretty
yeah.
resilient.
So like, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Stockings.
Peony and moss stockings. Yeah. Yoga mats, socks. You know, stuff that's like
Socks.
okay, things to get him for Valentine's
Okay,
Day.
yeah,
I have
here
not
we
even
go.
looked at these really.
Okay. Him.
Okay, instead of chocolate-covered strawberries, give him chocolate-covered bacon.
That's kind of good. I mean, it's not very
Yeah.
deep or emotional, but then, guys are a little more simple, aren't they? A little easier to please sometimes.
But I mean, I'd rather have. Me personally, I'd rather like if she went out and bought, say,
A box of chocolate covered
just
bacon.
buy actual bacon
Yeah, and
make that,
right.
and then make something with chocolate other than bacon, and I could combine those two things if I desired.
Yes.
But I don't have the force in my hand like that.
Right.
Plus, bacon, the chocolate covered bacon is kind of like I feel it's been. Bacon, the whole thing has kind of been played out a little bit.
Yeah, I love bacon though. Do you like bacon?
I
Oh, my
love
Lord,
bacon.
I love bacon. And
it's
then
like
chocolate?
too much.
Jeez. Yeah.
Like too much. Where
But-
it's like I feel bad about eating it almost.
Why?
Because
Do you
I just
eat
like it
that
so
much
much.
bacon?
No, I just like it so much. Like this is so good. It's just it's gotta be good for you. Actually, it's like, yeah. It's like, but yeah.
But if she came out in this cute little,
With chocolate covered bacon, that would be
Right.
crossing the
Right,
the
little-
streams in my brain pretty hard. It's like I
See?
don't. So I'm like
Easy.
cooking breakfast, and then it's
Yeah.
like I don't want to. Yeah, it's just crossing the wires there in the brain. So instead of roses, give him a cactus. That seems insulting to me. This is that. Yeah, that seems very insulting.
cute.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like
It's not very deep or emotional. I wouldn't. I mean, it's cute. I wouldn't give my guy a cactus, but
you know what the exact reaction every dude out there would have?
Huh.
Oh, a cactus. Thank you.
Right.
Happy Valentine's Day. Because it's like no one expects a cactus. Okay.
Think blood. What was that?
Heart-shaped bag. It's like talking about buying people video game things. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. No animals for the bed, only for the wall. So fake mounts of like things like an alligator head, or a
This is
bear,
just making me
or
feel
an
sorry
elk.
for men.
No sweet
Oh.
floral scents, only rugged woodsy smells will do. Oh yeah, don't get him the pink bow-shaped bottle. That's what it's showing here.
Okay.
And get him that one that looks like a brick.
Some
Yeah,
great
okay.
advice.
Yeah,
okay.
that's good.
Solid. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He'll
What
never
was
redeem a
that?
spa gift card, but every dude's got to shave.
What is that thing to the left?
That is so it's beard oil, shaving kit, and then a book, The Art of Growing a Beard. So, Cosmopolitan, I feel like, is a little, because you're seeing a lot less guys with beards now.
I'm seeing more guys with beards.
I mean,
like big honkin' beards.
Yeah, that's like it's really big, but I mean,
Grizzly.
it's like it seems like it's coming down again because it
Yeah?
was at this ultimate peak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where like everybody had
Men
a
and
beard.
women alike. Right. Right. No, but
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's just I feel like there's fewer beards, like the
Hmm.
really impressive ones, because I see more and more. Because I know a lot of people with some really great beards,
Mm-hmm.
and I see these the Beards' demise on Facebook occasionally,
Are
where it's a
you?
before and after, and it's like I've seen at least like a dozen.
You need to send me some, or we need to put them up on our Facebook page.
Oh, these guys, yeah, it's
Yeah.
but they always end up shaving it down to like some ridiculous mustache because the temptation's always there when you're cutting it. Because I've had beards before, and like I'm gonna do a giant Hulk Hogan handlebar mustache kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you have the option, and you only have like that time to do it. So,
Right.
I mean,
And then it stays or it goes right away.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people keep it, and then
Okay.
yeah. Oh, there's okay.
Man crates. What's a man crate?
So man crates are kind of like I think the what we were talking about before, like the makeup box kind of thing. So this
Man
comes
crate.
with So it's got stuff like soap, and this one comes in a paint can. It's got soap and stuff to clean up, so you're not so disgusting as a man. Apparently, of course.
Wow.
But
this is tough stuff.
oh,
Does
man.
it get better? Come on.
No,
we
these
got to
are-
give our guys a little more
honestly,
credit. A little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I'm a little disappointed.
that?
So champagne, maybe romantic with beer, is truly
His
a
bubble.
true bubbly choice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is that? That's kind of cute. What
It's
is
a
that?
little. This is a little make your own beer kit, which is kind
That's
of
kind of cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, if your guy is into beer, he would like that.
For
'Cause
sure.
It's like you can do it at home, and it's like you'll probably mess up the first
or
time.
you can make it together.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Make your own brew.
Yeah, it's a.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, boxer briefs and fancy sweats, aka mangerie.
Lingerie. Oh.
Sweatpants. I did not know. I do have fancy sweats, and I wear them all the time, but I did not know they were considered mangerie.
Sexy. Huh.
Yeah, okay.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
And okay, sunglasses.
Okay.
I honestly, my wife tried to give me sunglasses once, but I was like, I can't accept those
Why?
because I will break them within 1 week.
Okay.
For sure.
You're
I
one
just
of
have
those guys?
Or go off the edge.
Kind of reckless?
Down. I mean, it's not even recklessness. It's
No.
like somehow we're on a boat and there's a huge wave and a gust of wind, and they go
Same
and they
time.
fly off, and I narrowly miss them going beneath the surface, like at the end of Titanic.
Right.
Like where I'm reaching for
right.
it. It had the same feeling for me when I was like, no.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe not as sad, but close.
Earrings or headphones? No, what's that one? Okay.
Yeah, give him headphones instead of earrings. So I feel like this is like they're taking things like the other list had for
I think
women,
they're reaching.
and they're just turning it around. Like it's like everyone had Frederick's of Hollywood, and it's like, oh, here's some sweatpants.
I think that there's a way to take all of these though and make them kind of cute and romantic though and personalize it. There's some.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like some of these.
Some
I
of
do.
them, yeah, if
They're
the
not
guy-
bad.
yeah.
If you had to choose one out of all of them so far, what would it be?
Ooh, none from that list.
Really?
I would pick from the women list for her.
Uh-huh.
I would pick probably like the cool. The matching underwear would be kind of funny, actually.
Wouldn't it be kind of
if
fun
I
to
got
wear
that.
together?
Or,
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, or the iced coffee hyper chiller. This is like what they said for
Really?
her. So if you like iced coffee, you put that in there, it'll cool it off really fast.
Yeah. Ooh, we didn't
So-
hear about that one. I
Yeah, that
like
one's really cool. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like only a $30 item. That's pretty
Sweet.
cool. I've never.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you pour in hot coffee, it becomes cold right away.
We should get one of those.
So you don't
Try it
have
out.
to do the throw ice in. Like Starbucks will throw ice, right? And then they pour hot coffee. That kind of melts it down.
Waters
a
it
little
way
bit.
down. Yeah.
So it's more like almost like a cold press at that point. What about you? What would you choose?
Oh, girl. I kind of like the jammies, but no. I want the matching. I think, but then
Oh, you want his and hers
I
matching?
kind of like the underwear. That's kind of cute and funny.
That
kind of
is-
bonding.
That is a funny one.
And then
yeah.
make our own brew together in our matching undies with
satin nighties on and stuff like that. Matching.
I don't know if I could get Lance in a satin nightie. I don't even know if I'd want to. But yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the experience until you do it. I assume it's super comfortable, but just the idea of it, it's just hard to get over that. For me personally, for me to be wearing satin, I feel like I would have to have a much nicer mustache than I've ever grown before.
Really major handlebar
Yeah,
going on with
yeah,
that special
like
wax stuff. Like
1970s
really
had-
proving that
yeah,
masculinity
yeah.
right there.
My hair would have to be curlier. Too.
Oh,
yeah.
and long.
Yeah, so it'd be good. So I have it all planned out now. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that. Okay. Well,
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like those were pretty good gift ideas, but
yeah.
I would give the advice of, I mean, those be good if the person is into any of that, right? Like if
And
you know that would be something that they would like, as opposed to just being like, a lot of people don't ever think about. It's just like something anyone would want, right? As opposed to what she would want or what he would want.
Well, it depends on the phase of the relationship, right?
True.
If you just met, you just went on one or two dates, and you know you're going to check out the relationship, and it's that awkward Valentine's Day right around the corner. What do you give each other? Is it a card? Is it a small gift? Is it? So these are some really safe ones if you just started dating.
That is a good point. Yeah,
you know,
you don't want to go
so bad, but
except for the matching underwear. That's not something you bust out.
Could be a little creepy.
It's like,
could
hey,
be creepy.
so just you could just so we know that we're wearing the same thing. I don't have to see him, but we would both be thinking about it. It's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. No, I think the bottom line is just whatever you give, show that it is based on paying attention. That you care about that person, and
that's why you're the pro.
Life.
That's good. That's good advice right there.
Caring about and paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Listening.
Sharing. Good. These are
finding
all
a
good
time to stop and to just process. Take it in, learn, grow.
That's actually like stopping and processing is something a lot of people don't do on Valentine's Day. I feel like because everyone's just like go. We got this plan, and if people just
just like everyday life, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just another day
you
for a lot of people.
Go.
Yeah, and it's like you're just getting through it, and you have and if you don't have plans for Valentine's Day, don't think of that as like a bad thing. If you are in a relationship and you don't have plans, or if you're single and you don't have plans, just think of it as like you could do whatever you want when the moment is down upon you. Like you just spur of the moment. Unless you have a baby, then you're set with what you're going to be doing. Unless you got a babysitter, then you can do.
Or it's the three of you, and it's a memory you share later.
Which is
right.
Don't talk about the baby. I get teary-eyed every time. It's good, but
I love it.
But I mean, it's people change. But I mean, I feel like we gave people some good advice and ideas for the gifts not to get at least. I mean, Cosmo made it really easy. Don't follow that list, please. There's a couple things that are okay, actually, but
we've got to be nice to them because they're kind of my buds.
Oh, yeah,
but usually they give.
Cosmopolitan as a magazine,
they're edgy,
in total
usually.
Is great.
Yeah,
but this author was having an off day. I'm just kidding. It's just one writer. It's one writer. It's all I'm making fun of. But but
no. So I think we could. Well, I think one of the things that would be fun would be, just as, I said earlier that there are lots of you that shared that you were curious about the show. So that means you have been listening or paying attention or wondering. And so once you catch this beginning and intro to our comeback, share, if you want to, share some fun stories, what you decided to give or receive for Valentine's, or what you thought was funny, or you saw, you heard a story.
The worst thing you got for Valentine's Day would be the best. I mean, I love hearing horror stories because it makes everybody else feel like just better.
Totally better about ourselves.
Like,
see, that's part of spreading the love, right?
A lot of people watch the Super Bowl and were like, wow, what a crazy comeback. I was like, wow. Now it doesn't feel so bad to be a Vikings fan where those horrible collapses where you just feel for those people, but you kind of felt like, wow, I'm not the only one going through these ultimate, if you follow sports, the whole having your heart ripped out kind of thing and disappointment in something that really has no effect or impact on your life is kind of an interesting thing to go through because you have that realization that's like, this shouldn't matter to me at all, but you're like, but just... don't throw an interception.
It's like your life.
It is,
yeah.
But
no, but so here, okay. So with that one, not to totally go into what we just witnessed with regard to the Super Bowl, but how absolutely awesome and cool was that, and what an example for people that no matter what life circumstances might seem, appear, feel like as reality, right in that moment, is not necessarily at all the reality that is coming right around the corner.
Right.
So when we feel like it's time to give up, when we feel like nothing is going our way and everything we worked and tried so hard for, it's just done, no. Pause, stop, sit, trust, have faith, know that there is a bigger, better, greater thing happening and coming. And you don't even know what it is. You just know it's going to be great. But if you don't hang in there, you're not going to figure it out. You're not going to know. You're not going to find out. So I think that was just, wow, was that amazing about tenacity and not giving up. And No matter where they were at, could have believed the entire time. We lost. This is over.
A lot of
just do what we have to do, get it over with.
Most people would have in that situation because it's never been done in history.
Yeah.
It'd be more than double the next highest comeback ever by points. And it's it happened though, and
yeah. Oh, it was awesome.
Just
in that
like
sense,
this show,
for everybody to see. Yeah, right. Hey.
No one thought it would happen. It was never happened in history. Don't half like that. But no, it was a hiatus. But the hiatus is now being lifted.
Yep. Yep. We are so back.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
the announcement to the return of the Love Happy Hour.
Yes.
So you never know what's coming right around the corner, right? Like you said.
I'm so excited.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys very soon, hopefully.
Yes.